Hello there, my name's Mark and these are my Dice Tales, and today I've been playing Star Wars Legion Skirmish style. So Fantasy Flight Games have brought out skirmish rules, official skirmish rules. You can print them out, they have new deployment cards, mission cards, etc. And basically I've had two games and I'm going to be time-lapsing it with a little bit of text and music, and then I might jump in the middle and say how, or at the end and say how I felt it went, how long it took, and etc. The first game is Rebel vs Rebels, and this was playing the Pivotal Position card. So that is basically three objectives across the middle, and it's whoever holds them at the end of the game. The second game was Rebels versus my opponent's Imperials, and that was for control. This one was basically you get points for holding the central objective. You score points on turn 2 to 4, but you score more points on the final turn. They were both clear conditions. We had a lot of terrain, so we didn't really want to put more barricades on the board. So just opted for clear conditions. And the deployments were very similar. The first game was face-off. You're a little bit closer. You can be 2 movement tools in. And the second game was battle lines, where you can just be 1 movement tool in. So I will see you on the other side and how I felt it went. games. Wow, that first game, it was pivotal when I was really gunning for initiative, and then it went to a roll-off. I think I didn't really pick my cards well, the command cards, to be able to choose which units. So I went with all the sort of special cards without really reading them and understanding them. Probably just needed to go for ambush and pushing. I forget the names of the cards right now. But that was that roll. That was memorable. That was good. That's going to be in my mind for a long time. I never roll shields on those white dice. Game-wise, I mean, I think I was too up close. I needed to have a range unit. And thinking of list building, in that I cheated. I didn't have 3 core units. Originally, I did. I think I had a commando unit, a rebel unit, and the fleets, and the Wookiees. So that would have. I think I had 2 rebel units in. But list building wise, I think I'm going to have to take out special weapons maybe, and that would maybe then afford a no bells and whistles, no extra models rebel core unit just to fit it in. So I'll have to see what points I need to deduct. I don't think losing the barrage gun or losing the scatter gun would be too bad, and being on a small table, just running up there with your grenades would deal with any sort of vehicle threats like we did with that walker. And having that ranged to attack on the first turn would obviously be more beneficial as well. Second game, that was the new opponent. So he didn't really bring his Flamer Snowtroopers to bear, unfortunately. So I think my first game did very well. I'm glad I got to see the Wookiees get into hand-to-hand combat, and even Chewie. Yeah, I was more aggressive with my heroes. Wanted them up front and getting in the face, where in the first game we were sort of held back and sniping, and I think they're better getting in there and getting fisticuffs going on. But obviously he had bigger weapons in the first game, that's why they held back the Flamer, which wouldn't affect a hero as much, come to think of it. And that MK blaster gun. So, there. Hi there. So, wow, that was great. I loved these 2 games. One, I hadn't really played the game for a long time. I've been playing other skirmish games. I really did want to keep playing Star Wars. It's just played a little bit further afield than what I would like, so I haven't been getting as many games in as I would want. But other than that, and I really like this new skirmish format. 2 games in a night is fantastic. They both ran for about an hour and a half, and the game, and that was really coming back to it and learning the rules. And one was a new player as well. So the first game was an experienced player. I think he's been going to the tournaments more, and the second game was a new player playing his Imperials for the first time. And that's about it. I love the format. I'm sorry that I cheated and didn't bring 3 core units. I was just a minor change to my list, trying to keep it thematic. I was going down the lines of what would happen if Chewie never met Han, he just stayed with Jyn Erso. So I wanted to use my Wookiees because I've never used them yet. And we went for the Jedi Temple in the Forest Endor kind of feeling. Mixed of Warcry terrain and my homemade terrain for trees and hills, etc. So yeah, I like the format. I like that it fits on camera. I like that it's fast and nippy, just like Kill Team. I think they could do more with the missions and conditions. Maybe a bit more interesting deployments. I'm very interested to maybe try Warcry's deployment, where you split up your squad into hammer, shield, and dagger, and they sort of come on different edges, just to jazz things up a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to play vanilla as is presented for the next few games, but hopefully we can get shorter format. I'm going to get more games of it, and it'll be on my channel more. And this really pumps me to maybe go out and get those Tauntauns, Veterans, Pathfinders. There's so many that I've sort of let fall behind because I've got into other games instead. But this I can see bringing me back to Star Wars. So, they're my thoughts. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I think I can improve the videos still. I'm still learning the YouTube trade, but if you want to encourage me, do like and comment or subscribe. And I'm only a few subscribers off 100 now, so thanks very much for all you guys that are supporting me that way. Thank you.